What's up guys and welcome. You are watching Fazi Fitness. So there are so many guys that I wanted to talk about. But since the first call out guys, they are already here. So let's talk about the first call out for the 212 Olympia this year. So we have Keone Pearson, Shaun, Nehat Kaya, Lucas Garcia as predicted. And just take a moment to digest the fact that both these guys, they are making their Olympia debuts. And to be in the first call out, that is such a massive accomplishment. So we also have Carrot Bajo, Courage Opara in that first call out, which is something nobody expected. Because I thought Victor Porto could have been in there and also Christian Zagarella. But we'll talk about that later. So just from the first glance, there is a massive size difference between Keone and Shaun. Nobody, including Shaun, is coming close to those insane aesthetics of Keone. So that was pretty much understandable going into this show. But that being said, if we look at that front double biceps, Shaun is the most dense and heavily muscle bodybuilder in that first call out. Short, compact, but tons of muscles. But on the flip side, he also had the least amount of aesthetics. So after looking at this back double biceps comparison between Shaun and Keone, a genuine question that needs to be asked. Is this the best condition of Keone's career? I'm afraid it's not. Just look at the detail on the outer quad of Shaun compared to Keone Pearson. Also, Shaun seems to have more overall density and more mature look to his upper and middle back, and Keone's back, that is definitely bigger and wider, and he has a lot more muscle than last year. But Shaun is holding his own pretty damn well, and he's challenging Keone. So very impressive turnaround by Shaun, once again proving that age is nothing but just a number for him. Now, all that being said, Keone undoubtedly has the best overall package. But that being said, I must say, he did not beat Shaun in that conditioning department, because Shaun looks way harder everywhere compared to Keone. But that massive size difference, that is gonna be a bit too much to overcome for Shaun here. So who is a better peaked athlete between these two? That is 100% Shaun. Have you subscribed yet? Please don't make me bring out the emotional blackmail. Hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell icon. It's free, it's painless, and that makes me look way cooler than I actually am. Now, an awesome job by Nehat Kaya getting into that first and also in that final call out, getting that comparison with his teammate Keone. Now, as young as Nehat is, he had that incredible pop, that 3D effect to his muscles, so round, so bubbly, so 3D. So the initial pictures that came out, they did not do him justice to the kind of conditioning that these guys were in. If we look closely at Nehat Kaya and the supreme conditioning that he brought, that is one hell of a package for your Olympia debut. Also an awesome Olympia debut by Lucas Garcia, another rising talent from Brazil in the 212, who is legit gonna be the future Olympia title contender in the upcoming years. So he is more or less of the similar height as Shaun, but he has some tremendous aesthetics. So Carrot Bajo also looked amazing in that first call out, but I have got to say, he was looking like a contender a couple of years back, that he might be the one who can maybe challenge these guys for the top spot. But with these new guys, like Nehat Lucas Garcia, the chances of him winning the Olympia now, they are very little. But that being said, a huge shout out to him, once again in the first call out. But unfortunately, both these guys, they did not make the final call out. So the more you go through those comparison rounds between Shaun and Keone for the top spot, the more you realize that Shaun isn't making it look very easy for Keone this year. Big ups for Shaun for not allowing Keone to walk all over this lineup. Now, if that conditioning aspect of Keone Pearson, that is taken into consideration, this will be a close call. Now, I personally think Keone came in a bit flat and he left the door open for Shaun. Now, we will see what happens, but let me know what you guys think of this 212 prejudging. So this was without a doubt the best of Shaun. But was it as much of a dominant performance from Keone as we all expected from him? Let me know in the comments below, and also hit the thumbs up button if you liked the video, and smash the subscribe button if you wanna come back for more. Thanks for watching.